Yes people, what is going on? It's creamslice. Welcome back to the channel. This is not what you want to be seeing when you are running or farming grandmasters, right? I run through LFGs and I don't like this popping up on my screen. Somebody has left the game. That means there's two of you and you have to figure out a way how to just smash the grandmaster. So before we get into it, the guy who was in this LFG, who me and him double teamed this grandmaster and we smashed it, he is a PvE god. Launch play wherever you are or whoever you are a PvE god. Let's just get that straight before we get into the build. So the build that I was running is a starfire build, and there's two variations of it. The variation that I was running in this particular grandmaster was based around super, and we spanked that well of radiance so many times that when we're in the boss room, there's only two of us, I managed to get it up enough times to eliminate this guy. And pairing it with launch plays void build, I'm guessing he was running controverse hold, just absolutely smashed this nightfall to bits, as you can see from some of the gameplay here. It's not the best, obviously. Squeaky bum time, there's two of you, you're dying, you're rezzing, it was an adrenaline rush in itself. But I'm gonna go over two starfire protocol builds that I believe are two of the best ways to run this in Destiny in this current season. This is going to change next season, but it probably get better due to the healing. But the way I have it set up, first variation, you can absolutely get umpteen supers. Like, I'm talking like a good 10, 12, 13 supers in one run, depending on how fast you're doing it. And the other variation is more based around healing yourself on grenade kills. So yeah, it's going to be your standard starfire build. I'm sure you all know the dance, how it works. We'll go over that and what weapons I'm running. We'll go through the subclass, and then I'll show you the loadout that I was running, and there will be a dim link below, so don't miss out on that. If you do like the video, leave a like as always and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let's get it. Well, here we are at the subclass screen. I'm going to show you how we put this monster together. You want to be using Well of Radiance because it's obviously one of the best team-based supers in the game, and it has super fast cooldowns depending on the build that you're running. You want to run Empowering Rift with the Starfire protocol because Empowering hits regen your grenades and your rifts, so it pairs perfectly together. It is a bit risky using Empowering Rift, but the way I had it set up, we had our supers that many times that during every phase of this grandmaster we had a Well of Radiance. So we've got the aspects here. You want to definitely be running Touch of Flame. Will just enhance your fusion grenade, meaning it explodes twice, clearing the room. And then I was using heat rises, so when we get kills in the air, we get melee energy off that. But if you wanted to run Icarus Dash, feel free to do so. It's totally your choice there. The fragments that we are running is Ember of Ashes, so we apply more Scorch stacks with our fusion grenades and any incandescent weapon that we have, and our melee. We have Ember of Eruption. Solar ignitions have increased area of effect. This is great for spreading that Scorch. So anytime you get a grenade fusion kill and it spreads to the next one and then they erupt with ignitions, you're getting fast supers back off that. Then we've got Ember of Torches. Any melee hit that we do gives us, I'm sure it's like a 10 or 15% damage increase to our weapons, and this works for your allies as well. And then we've got Ember of Char. Solar ignition spreads Scorch to affected targets. If we look at what Starfire protocol actually does, we've got the exotic perk Fusion Harness. Fusion grenades have an additional charge and recharge from empowered weapon damage. Fusion grenade kills grant rift energy. So this exotic is a constant loop of fusion grenades and empowering rifts. So you throw your empowering rift down, you throw a fusion grenade, this will recharge your rift, and then when you throw your rift down, it recharges your grenade. A really nice synergy, and a great thing you compare Starfire protocol with is the Witherhoard perk is Primeval's Torment. Projectiles fired with this weapon blight the target and nearby area on impact, so this causes tick damage. This works so good in Birthplace of the Vile because we have unstoppable champions. You can throw an unstoppable grenade launcher mod on there and we can clear if you wanted to. But this works so well with Starfire Protocol because the tick damage constantly refreshes your grenade. So when you throw down your rift, first thing you want to do is you want to throw a grenade, then hit them with a Witherhoard. The Witherhoard tick damage will then regen your grenades and then constantly swap between your weapons and fusion grenades to deal ultimate DPS. So I was using the Callus mini tool because SMGs are amazing this season. We do have solar shields in this particular nightfall, but these perks, Grave Robber, Incandescent and 2XS. 2XS when you're getting kills with your weapon increase your discipline, and then Incandescent spread Scorch when you get kills, feeding into our abilities, and then Grave Robber is a cherry on top. And then I was using the Hothead Adept because it's just a powerhouse for DPS. If not, with it being a Void Burn the Birthplace, you can use the Taipan. So we'll go over the armor mods quickly and the first variation. And the great thing about these two builds that I'm going to show you with the armor mods is you don't need to swap out any other element armor type. So the first variation is double assets to assets. Every grenade kill that we get gives us super energy, and then we have bountiful wells. So when we get a grenade kill, we're going to get 2 solar elemental wells. On the arms there, we've got unstoppable grenade launcher, overload SMG and elemental charge. So when we pick up the void elemental well, we become charged with light with 2 stacks. Then we've got supercharged on the Starfire there, so we can hold a maximum of 4 stacks of charge with light. Then we have elemental ordnance, so this allows us to get the solar wells from grenade kills. And the cherry on top for the super build is energy converter. So this is how I was able to get umpteenth supers up and pretty much boss the boss room. The way you want to use it, you want to have 4 stacks of charge with light up. You want to throw your well of radiance down. As soon as you pop your well of radiance, you want to throw your grenade at an enemy. This will refund you nearly 50% of your super, and then the other half of your super bar you just top up by getting fusion grenade kills. And then with both builds you want to use monochromatic maestro because I get a flat out 10% damage increase with my fusion grenades when I just hit a target with a solar weapon, and then I get a nice 10% increase on the Callus mini tool. So the second variation to this build, like I said, is going to be more based around healing ourselves with grenade kills for that extra survivability. You want to slot 2 heal thyself mods in. These stack together, giving you 25% of your health back with each stack. We'll constantly have 2 stacks giving us 50% of our health back on every single grenade kill when we pick up a solar elemental well. We have well of life, so now when we pick up that solar well, we're going to be getting kills with our grenades giving us a solar elemental well, so we get our healing from that. And then when you pick up that solar elemental well, you get well of life giving you constant healing for roughly about 8 seconds. And really easy build to put together, guys. Like the build, drop a comment down below. I'm creamslice. Peace.